It's the final few seconds before the lights go out, and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analyzed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure. There is only a heartbeat between them. MotorSport Manager. Take control.
Right, welcome back to Snail Pace Racing, using MotorSport Manager and the ICE18 mod. Right, after the excellent result last time, 1-2, if you remember, we'll just have a quick look at what we have done. There we go, Yokohama, 1-2, Leclerc and Norris, and Phoenix, we didn't do so bad, 6 and 8, better than expected. Got a 6th at Rio, only the top 8 score, of course, and we didn't do anything at the Black Sea, but Yokohama last time was 2 and 3. So I think you can say we like Yokohama. Right, we're now on to Milan, and everything seems crucial here, and that's where we are starting off. We are now about to set up the cars for Milan. Because I've got one of these, and well, 13th or above, we should do that. As you can see, we're not doing a lot in the way of money. In fact, 2 races and we run out of money. We don't get any, no more sponsors yet. We could be in a little bit of financial trouble there. Never mind. We'll get over it. Right, let's see what we've got. And I'm going to do the same as I did last time. I'm going to give Leclerc the best bits. Now this one is ready, and that's... Yeah, we do that. We'll give that actually to Lando, because Leclerc's already on a slightly better engine, and that's actually brought Lando up nice and happy. We can't use this one. This has got a load of naughty parts in it. It looks like I won't be able to build any naughty parts for next season unless we get a bit extra cash from somewhere. Right, with that there, that's sorted. Now it should be dry for both the practice and the qualifying, but in the race, no qualifying, of course. I say that each time, but I keep forgetting. Because I've actually off screen, I've got another save going, using the same general setup, the ICE mod. I'm just turning my headphones on. Hopefully they're on now. I ain't going to tell until we actually get into the race. We'll just wait for it to load in. And here we are, we're loaded in. And we just get it to sort itself out. There's a lot going on in the background, especially when you are using major mods like Ice Fire, the MotoGP one, and 1 or 2 others. They are quite massive mods. They alter the game no end. Alright, now we need Milan. I have actually gone through and cleaned some of this up a little bit. I'm hoping I haven't cleaned up anything I shouldn't have done. I'm looking for Milan here. Munich, Milan, track C, no, track C. Here we are, Milan, track B. Oh, we've got 3. Now, I've been trying to cut these down, so we've only got 2 of each. It's all we really want. We just want to know how they're going. Well, I'm gonna risk getting rid of these two. Alright, we got rid of those two now. We hope the other two are sufficient, but we don't want more than two, because all we want is a little bit different between them, so we can actually see if we load them both in one lap, load one in one lap, load the other one in another lap, and we should be able to see then how or where we want to adjust things. I wish I could talk. Load setup now. Take the second one, which is this one. It's no good loading them in if you get 100, because the chance that everything's going to change next time you get to that circuit. So all you want is two a little bit different to each other, and you can set sort out what you need to do from there. Right, let's start practice. Send Norris out. Stints, well, it is only race trim. I keep forgetting that. I ain't got to worry about that. And we'll send Leclerc out. We're just check. I think it won't be this way. Yeah, this way. Take up to times 4. I always run at times 4. In fact, I forget when things are not going so well to knock it back to normal time. But there. If I was to play this really, I won't say properly, but if I was to play this very carefully, I'd actually have a normal time and I'd micromanage each driver, but it's not my style. Right, now we load in the other Milan now. See if that's, yeah, there's enough difference there to make it worthwhile. We should be able to see then how we've got to adjust it. So I send him straight out. Now this one's got an excellent Leclerc, so that's good going. And we'll do Milan there. He's got the other one now. Speed balance I want to bring back, because if he's got excellent on that, we don't want to be changing that too much, because he's got that right. Now we'll just let him do the alterations I told him pit crew to do. Yes. Now we're in with a chance, of course, of going up next year. Now that begs the question. That's one what Stu brought up. He's wondering, as Leclerc's had a couple of bad races, will I fire him? Or worse races than Norris, would I fire Leclerc? Possibly not. I think these two are good enough. Whether they're about to cut it in the top class, the Formula E class, which is, as you know, an electric class. Oh, look at that. Well, I don't think we're going to get much better than that. 100%. We are not going to get better than that. But, as I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give him 8 laps out there. Right? If he gets the tyres right up earlier than that, I'll bring him in. If we get race trim up, okay, and we may get enough to be able to put on the other tyres. I don't think I'm going to touch that too much. No, I think let's be sensible like this. We've got a very good setup here. We'll have a look and see how Norris is going. Now we will push the tyres a little bit, get them a bit warmer. That's the first race trim and tyre knowledge. I'm hoping we will be the team to beat. Now they're both out on their first flying lap. They're both going to be green on this lap. This is the first one that counts, and the green there is against their best time. Purple is against everybody's best time, so if you do a purple you really are flying. And Norris is up to 13th and Leclerc 15th. Remember, top 8 is what we're looking for, but that doesn't really matter at the moment. See, Spengler's got a purple on his second sector, so he's quick. and it looks like he's got purple all through. And we're on our last bit of knowledge. Now this is an easy track, this is a short track, so for practice we can get a lot done in practice. On this we may well get the softs up fairly, in which case we might split but Norris on softs, because he's going to have an extra pit stop anyway, or he's only going to be pushing it. He's going to be pushing it a bit hard now. He's gone up, well, the clerk's gone up one, Norris is staying about the same. I think I'm going to give him one lap, burn a bit of fuel, because they're going to come in fairly soon to change tyres over. In fact, we're bringing Norris in now, and I'll bring them both in now. And Norris is first out of these two. Well, first on the road. He's not first in time. But 6th and 15th. Norris should be able to do a bit better than that, I would hope. And I'm going to put him again. I'm going to put him under 8 laps. And I'm not certain we will get enough time to get all 8 in. We might get 5 laps in. And same here. 8 laps. Tyre choice. Softs. I'm not worried about times now. I'm happy with Leclerc's time. Spengler is going mad. He's got a purple first sector. I notice. Means that's the fastest today of anybody at first sector, and he's got purple last sector. So he's got the purple last sector means that he's got the fastest lap today. Leclerc is now slowing down. I'll slip him down the table, so he will push them both a little bit. I need to get 2 levels on these tyres. Wait to see if Leclerc he's dropped to 10th. I've got 1 level. We've got 2 minutes to get the 2nd level. No, I don't think we're going to do it. We've only got a minute and a half left to get over half a level. But we're 6th and 8th now in time. Oh, 7th and 9th, of course. It's the final minute. No, we're not going to get more than 1. Right, we're going to push them both flat out. 1 lap. Just see if we can put the cat amongst the pigeons. Oh, we did get the 2nd level. Alright, that will do us. And Leclerc moved up to 2nd and no, Norris 2nd, Leclerc 3rd. Well, I'm happy with that. Not that it makes much difference. This is the bit what counts. I'm not too worried what they've done there. Awesome stuff there does Spengler. I think we're going to have a job catching him. Yes, well, not exactly unexpected that someone's going well. Now we've now got the race. We've got to finish 13th above to get the rest of the bonus. We've got part of it so far. Oh, and it's raining. Just before we do that, what does it look like? Well, it'll be alright on intermediates until lap 22. But so let's say 45 lap race, say lap 20, 25 laps we've got to get on the. I'm going to put the tire, sort the tyres out. They will last 40. We might have to move Norris. If we move them on the soft, we're going to have to go a bit longer. on intermediates. I don't think I fancy it, but he's not going to make a set of softs last through the end of the race. So we'll keep on what we've got there. We can't do anything else on that. That's all I really wanted to know. No, knowledge. Norris will do the normal. I'm not worried about the condition. We're now in the position where a lot of our parts are very good indeed, and we're going to just go with that. And I'll think about it. Could Leclerc make a set of softs last? No, not really. Right, that's okay. That's all I wanted to check on. I put the strategy up. Our normal one. Attack and high. Attack to get the tyres up to temperature quickly. Well, where were we anyway? Didn't actually look to see. 15th and 18th are well back. Turn that round and wait for the lights to change, and there they go. And we'll watch Norris for a start off. And I must remember to keep an eye on the tyre temperatures and the fuel consumption. It'd be nice to actually have a championship where we didn't have to worry about fuel consumption, but don't think that's going to happen. Right, we've got tyres up to temperature now, and we're dropping back through the field. That's not unusual. That seems to happen every race, that we drop back at the start, then start to come through, except because Norris, I think, was second for most of the last race. But we are dropping back rather alarmingly at the moment. But we know that what's probably happening, and if we come here somewhere, we may be able to see what they're doing. Yeah, a lot of them are still running quite hard on everything. We're already knocked down. Some are knocked right down on tyres. But then again, they have to. Oh, Leclerc has dropped right back. "41 laps left, getting wetter." We'll change them before it dries out, hopefully, so we actually can take most time on our slicks. Bit dangerous that they could slide off, but I think we're going to take that chance. And Leclerc begin to move back up the field again. Norris holding around between 17th and 19th place. He's having quite a battle with the costume. Where is Spindler? Spindler's only 6th. Thought he might have been higher up than that. In fact, I think we can knock our tyres down a bit more because they begin to overheat. Yeah, I want Norris to not to lose touch with the ones in front. We know that they may well have to pit before we do, but I think in this race, unless they go on to softs at the end of the round, it's going to be a one pit stop race for everybody. Yes, I think this is an after the Lord Mayor. We never have done that well at Milan either. It's a high-speed circuit, and for some reason our cars do not suit really high-speed circuits. As you can see, apart from was it 3 chicanes, one sharpish bend they're coming up to now. There's not a lot there. There we go, and gone right off the tyres. And we we should have been watching. We're overused our fuel allowance for the start now. Hopefully we've got plenty of time to pull up back. Well, we have empty 30 odd laps. Should be no problem. To close things up now where we are, a car going off and a safety car coming out wouldn't be a bad move for us. But we're pushing the tyres, we begin to catch on a little bit. But Leclerc just is not making a move on this race. Hopefully he's deliberately leaving it late, knock the tyres back again. On intermediate, the extra tyre wear isn't going to make much difference because we're going to be finished, or finished with those way before they wear out. These tyres are good for almost the entire race. In fact, I think they would just about last the whole race. And we're still 19th and 22nd. Oh, and I think Norris is going to drop another place. Spengler's moving up the field at the top end of the field. Oh dear. Not only can't you get past him, he... God, there is beginning to... Who is that? Ishila is beginning to harry Norris a bit, and we're catching up now. They begin to close up a bit. Well, our end of the field anyway. I'm not too worried we get one race where we don't actually get too many points, so we can afford to have a couple of duff ones. We had one duff one so far. Yellow flag, that's no good. Well, at least it moves us up a place. One thing I don't want is a virtual safety car. They're the worst of all worlds. They don't last long enough to do anything, sort of gain any advantage. How are we doing now? It's because this come off now. Yeah. When it gets to the next step down, I'm going to change both sets, both cars that change the tyres, and that all it is closing up now. The whole grid is beginning to, or field begin to close up a bit, except for Laurent. Spengler just after that flying in practice. Right, now I'm going to start with Norris. I'm going to put him on 27 laps to go. No, he's not going to do it. Put him on to mediums. And let him go past the start. He's in, so... Oh, hold on. Wait until we're actually certain that he's gone past. He's out, so we can now put Leclerc on 27. No, he's not, neither of them going to last out. Push his target, pushes a bit, and we're just about caught up, back up on fuel. I won't be surprised if we don't drop down until it actually dries out, but it should be just about dry enough now to do it. To actually be able to make up on those who haven't pitted. There goes one. He had actually pitted. We overtook someone on mediums. Well, DeCosta's good as out. Oh, we already passed him anyway. A loose wheel, no, that's why we passed him so easily. his pit crew are going to hear something when he gets in. He's in the pits now. He's probably hitting the pit crew over the head with a spanner at the moment. And some of them come back now, and this is more like it. This is what we were hoping for. We've got them both in the top 8 at the moment. For how long is another matter? But at 5th and 8th, I'm happy again. Let's have a look at Norris. He's the higher one. We haven't watched him a lot because he's unofficial number 2. Well, I think I'll put him down as equal. Oh, he's going to lose a place there. Oh, he's going to be on the wrong side. Yeah, he's lost a place. Let's push through a little bit and see if we can get back. Spengler's up to 3rd now. It looks like he must have had a very good pit stop. Alright, we're pushing all the way now just to try and catch. Got 7th and 8th at the moment. That will do. It's about 3 points. That'll help. Every point helps. As I have mentioned before, I'm not worried about the individual championship. The only what matters to me is the constructors. I'm just watching the film now, so if anything happens on screen, I'm going to miss it. Yeah, come on, Norris, you can get past him. No, perhaps you can't. No, I like letting them race. I'm going to let these two race it out. No team orders. Let the best man win and the devil take the hindmost. I think we've knocked the fill down again. 19 laps to go. If we save a bit of fill now. And what are the conditions? Oh, condition of that. Conditions shouldn't be a problem of the vehicle, of the cars. You should be further enough into the season now not to have to worry about that. Now, I am a little bit concerned that these two might get caught. I'm going to push the tyres a little bit more. Just see if we can just pull away a little bit from the 9th place man. He might have to pit. He's on softs. He's going to be quicker on us as he is on softs, but I don't think it's going to be that much quicker. He can afford a pit stop. I think we better just burn some fuel again. These two are having a real ding-dong, and I don't like the look of that one just behind us, and he's right in the slipstream now. And he's got past one. I think he could take both of us. Oh dear. Will this be from 3 points to 1 point? And there's another one catching us too. That's not good news. Not at all. We're still on 2. No, we're down on 1. See if Leclerc can get past. Now, Norris doesn't seem to be able to last the whole race out at top form. He tends to lose concentration about this point. No, but it ain't going to matter because Leclerc's dropped out of the... He's dropped down to 10th. That's not quite what we're looking for. I'll let them both go for now. Not many accidents or breakdowns as yet, though. I'm hoping that someone will, but time's running out. Norris wants to hang on to his 1 point. And we could do, let's have a look, the main race is happening back in 10th. And come on Leclerc, you can do him. Yes, you got him again. That's Ing, he's just passed. His tyres are beginning to look a little bit second hand, so 10 laps to go. I don't think his tyres will last. Roomies may just last, but he'll be down on the rims. There's the clerks make this move, and he's got him. I think this is what he'd done in the last race, I remember right. Near the end he passed Norris. He seems to be able to last a little bit better than Norris so far, but he hasn't got a while, but he is catching Rumi. He's catching quite quickly too. In fact, I'll give him a little bit of help, a little bit of fuel boost. He should be able to keep that fuel boost going for a lap or two. Could give him a bit more and make it fairly certain he can overtake. And will he take him a bit? Oh no, not quite. He's not quite got enough yet. Ing is coming back again, but I think he's going to have to pit within the next couple of laps. We're safe, we won't have to pit. But a lot of those on softs will, which could mean we get back to 7th and 8th again. May not sound much, but I wasn't expecting much more. Norris has never got Leclerc. Well, those two really are going hammer and tongs. Now look at the tyre where Boomy and Ing are both going to have to pit. Yes, there's going to be 3 of them that's certainly going to have to pit in this race. So, 4 now, one has already pitted. And they're the ones who went out on softs there. Softs weren't going to last, and actually, Boomy's got a problem. He's slowed right down. Now I think his tyres have gone. And Ing's pitted. So no 7th and 8th. I can't see us getting any more. I don't think we're going to catch anybody who's in front of us. In fact, I better knock the fuel back again. So we have 1 lap with good fuel burn, but we're almost 4 seconds ahead of 9th place, so we're fairly safe here now with 2 laps to go. Now I'll take the 7th and 8th. Okay, it's not as good as the 1st and 2nd, but it's points on the board. And Spengler has he's gone top. He's number 1. Lando's now got worn tyres. Well, his tyres will last. There's no problem there. Just come around to start the last lap. Actually, I'm going to push Leclerc fairly hard. With tyres now, just see if he can make 1 more place. No, he's not going to. No. Oh, that was close. Seventh and 8th, 3 points towards the championship. Can't be bad. At least I think that's for us. I think it's 1 and 2 for 8th and 7th. And Spengler's done it again. Well, he deserved that. I'm not going to take that away from him. He deserved that win. Let's see if anybody got fell foul of the stewards when we in the race. We won't know just yet. after scrutiny, and we should be able to tell. Nope. In a word, yeah, 3 points there. Not bad. Well, Martin Barrow did time penalty. 10-second time penalty. The Costa, who had the loose wheel nut, set the fastest lap, so he got 2 points. And Leclerc's moved up to second, 4 points off behind Spengler. Norris has dropped a place or two, but nothing too bad. And we're top by 9 points in the constructors. This is the one that matters. We have got to beat. We've got to come top so we can actually go up. Nothing about us. Nothing about us. Nothing about us, right. Nothing about us there either. Oh, well, low profile race. Alright, we now get round and we'll start doing the rest of the work. So those who don't want to see the in-between race work, now's the time to leave. And thank you very much for watching. For those who are gluttons for punishment, I'm glad you stayed. Alright, what's the trait here? Teammate morale is down 5, but his markability is up 5. And this is markability is up 5 and teammate morale's down 5. Never mind. Well, we upset the chairman because we finished 7th instead of 6th. Never mind. But the markability's gone up, that's the main thing. But we've got money for one more race. So we can't actually afford to build anything else. We've got to go with what we've got now. Drivers are not the best. We've got 8th best driver. We have got the 6th best car. That's the average mark there. You see it, everything's over the drivers we're above average. Headquarters is good. Staff is good. Sponsors excellent. As is the pit crew. Well, the pit crew is on. It's a jewel in our crown, to be honest. No, I'm not doing it. Slow, but no mistakes. We're doing quite well there. No, I'm not worried about any of those. Don't want to know. Have a look at the pit crew. I don't think I'll be changing too much about it, but we will see what's for hire. That's good. It's a bit old, that one. Not really anything special there, so we just take those out and we have a look at what we've got. We swap out the ones that considers are tired. Took us down to 3rd best, so we now better try and bring it back up again. And first thing we want is a good front jackman, who's not actually good on much else now. This is a 2020 and we got a 2020 here. We bring him in here. Hasn't made too much difference. That's 81, that's 2019. Well, we bring him in on the front jack because that's better. Brought us up to 2nd now. And he's a 20. Now we bring him in there, in his place. And we want a good rear jack, man. I don't think we've got a 2020 to go in there. We want a 20 rear jack. I'm looking for one who isn't worn out. Well, he's about the best. We've got a 19. That brings us back to best on the grid. I'm looking at these, see if there's anybody there we can get rid of, and there isn't really. They've all got a 20 somewhere where we need it. Right. Do that. Yeah, he's the best. I hope the concentration goes up a bit higher, actually. That'd be even better then. Scouting, well, we'll have a look, see what they got there. In fact, we've got most of these now been scouted, so it's not. Yeah. And sponsors, how many more races? 3 more races. We've got to hang on for 3 races with the money we got. And that will take us 1, 2, 3. That'll take us after this, that Yokohama. We may have to take a loan out. Go to the chairman and beg for some more money, but I'm going to wait a while. The other thing we could do is cut the budget down. Cut it down to half. Now, we're going to leave. We're going to leave one alone. If worst comes to worst, we're in a bit of trouble. But we can't build any more on the factory. We can't design any more parts. We haven't got the money now. And the car repair's finished, but we can keep improving the car as it stands. Next race needs acceleration and low speed corners, so it's gearbox of. Well, we're doing the front wings on both. The gearbox is up full on both. We almost got a bulletproof car now. It's going to be another vote. That's going to be interesting. Man, hopefully it won't concern us because we'll be out of this class. And I'm going to hopefully in Formula E actually try and keep what we've got and not spend too much for the first couple of years, just enough to stay up. Sound like Football Manager there. Right. Yeah, right, let's just do that first before we go through the out there. Now what? Oh, that one's coming up, and we're using that one. Oh, so that part there needs to come up. I'm going to be bringing everything up now. I'm going to bring all those up. Bring that up. We keep one of the important things to do is to keep the teams busy. For no other reason. No, I actually want to bring the engines up. We're not worried about reliability at the moment. It's only this part here which we're using. But we need to get these 2 engines up to full capacity. Or was it this one we're using? Oh, I think it's this one we're using. So it's just this one we need to bring up. In fact, we can just do that. We just keep those working hard so they improve. If they don't work hard, they don't improve. I used to find myself, I worked hard, I certainly didn't improve. Alright, take the photo here, which is politics, Go on, we put 1 vote in for it. I'm trying to save as many votes as I can for next season. Oh, it looks like at the moment it's going to go for, oh no, they're starting to pouring against it now. 5, oh no. No, it's lost. 6-5, oh well. But as was mentioned, it may not make any difference to us anyway, because we may not be in this class. We may even be bankrupt. It won't be the first time a team's gone bankrupt. Right, let's look. Well, that's good. 69 lap race. No, it's not that much there was going to help us. What does Lando want? Alright, Lando, yes, I'll take that aboard, mate. Won't do anything better, but I'll take that aboard. This is one of the other classes running now at Dubai. This is the Formula 4 race. Not terribly exciting. We got through that rather too easily. I know I'm good, but that was ridiculous. Alright, now let's see what we got here. Nothing about us at all in there. That's all I'm interested in, see if they say anything about us. And they're all going to be low quality. With ICE, about every driver they will tell you is low quality or good quality, but they won't improve, they say. But they will improve, but they're just only with good results they get older. Oh, I think we've got all those done. Well, we're now on to the next race, which will be next week. Let's have a look, see what we're like there. Oh, that engine's almost up to full. This one is as full as that'll go. Can't use this one. Nothing else there. I'm just checking that they don't want to change anything around. Just look at the numbers in the brackets just to see if any of those is actually better than what we're using. And the word is nope. Alright, so with that, I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. After the old 1-2, we're down to the old 7-8 this time. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. I was happy to have you aboard. Mainly farming sim, but once a week I do something. I do this game because I enjoy it. And that's the only reason. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, and please don't start rumours, Stu, about the fact I'm going to get rid of Leclerc. You know, he might hear and he will get very upset. You don't want an upset Frenchman on your hands. Or an upset anybody, come to think. So with... Oh, and yeah, I read every comment. I try and reply to everyone. If not, I will acknowledge everyone. And with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.